Okay, I'm back and we have got our stems made. Now we're ready to create our flowers for the top of each stem. So Mrs. Walker has some daisy tracers and tulip tracers. You get to pick 2 different colors of flowers and you can make whatever. If we've got 5, I want you to think, do I want 3 tulips and 2 daisies? I could have all tulips, I could have all daisies, whatever, but you only need 5, right? Because we only got 5 stems. So pick your 2 colors. I'm going to pick this pink and red. Now, if someone at your table has extra paper, let's say I pick pink and red and someone at my table has yellow and purple, and they have a little bit left over, because you probably will on some of your colors, you could use the extra paper from theirs if you wanted to have more than 2 colors of flowers, okay? But Mrs. Walker's only going to give each person 2 colors, so it's up to you at your table to share if you want to do that. So how many flowers do I need? 5. So I'm going to start by taking my pencil and I'm going to make 2 red tulips. So trace around your tulip tracer 2 times if you're going to do 2. Now look at all that red paper that I have left. Because I didn't start in the center of my paper, I put my flower over here by the edge. I have a lot of red paper I could share with a friend, don't I? I could even do a red daisy and have like maybe 1 red daisy and 2 pink daisies. But I think I'm going to do 3 pink daisies. That's what I'm thinking. I think I want 3 pinks and 2 reds. Alright, now I have lots of daisy paper left, don't I? So could a friend of mine use, so if you're talking at your tables, if you're waiting to come up and get paper from me, maybe talk to your friend next to you and say, hey, I'm going to get pink and red. If you guys get yellow and orange, then we'll have all those colors to work with, because look at all this extra paper I have left. Okay, now you're going to cut out your flowers. Try to stay as close as you can to your pencil line. If you go off the pencil line, it's okay. But maybe when you put your glue on the side where the pencil's showing. So I can see pencil right there. I'm going to glue this side and stick it down, and then you won't be able to see that, right? It'll look pretty on that side. Okay? Wow, that looks kind of small. I think I need a bigger. I might make those tracers a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm back. I made a bigger daisy tracer because I decided those were kind of small. For the giant stems that we're making, I needed my daisy to be a little bit bigger. So I think I can only, now I can't quite fit these on here, so I'm going to make one of my daisies over here. If I had planned ahead and hadn't already cut that one out, I would have had plenty of room for 3 of these, but since I did that, I'm going to just do this, and then maybe I'll just make 1 more tulip. And that way I'll only have 1 pink flower, but that's okay. You guys can do it however you want. All right. So once you have them cut out, you're going to glue them onto the top of your stems, and then you're going to bring those up to Mrs. Walker, and next week we will be weaving these into our vase. Okay, we're going to learn how to weave paper. We're going to weave with flower stems. Okay. Okay, I've almost got mine together, and I was thinking, you don't have to do this, but I think it might look good to have a center on this one, so I'm cutting out a dot to put right in the middle of my daisy. Okay, there we go. I just have 1 more to go here, and then I am done. My red daisy. And wouldn't it look good if I maybe made a pink dot for my red daisy? I think that would look awesome. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out my daisy and then make a dot shape. It doesn't have to be an exact dot. It could be any shape in the center there. I'm just going to take maybe this corner right here and just kind of cut off those pointy edges and stick that right there. Alright, have fun making your flowers, and remember to bring those up to Mrs. Walker when you're done. Or actually, you know what? Maybe we'll put them in table folders so that they're ready to go next week. So instead of bringing them up to me, we're going to put all of these in the table folders. What do you need to make sure is on each and every flower before you put it in your table folder? I hope you said your name and class code. Ooh, look, there's one I missed. So it's a good thing that Mrs. Walker checked. Make sure your name and class code's on all of your flowers before you go read a book.